My name is Tatsumi Saga, 25 years old. Up until recently, I was working at a company in the city. But 2 weeks ago, I moved back to my hometown, and I'm working in a small advertising company called Yugiri.
Great work today, Mr. Saga.
Oh, Ms. Kashima, good evening. This person was the CEO of the company, Ms. Saki Kashima, 28 years old. She wanted to encourage this town more. And she has a wide business reach from creating posters and hosting events, and she knew my father because of her work. I finished the test for Love Pure Company. If you can please check it tomorrow, that would be great.
Oh goodness, ever since you've come here, Mr. Saga, it's been a huge help. I'm not very good at indoor work after all.
Because when you're the CEO, you have to do all kinds of jobs, don't you?
I'm so grateful to your father. You left your job in the big city, and he pushed you to come and start working here.
No, it's also been a help for me too. I was waiting for the right timing to move back to my hometown.
Oh my, is that so?
Even if I become independent in the future, in order to save up for living expenses, it's best to live at home with my parents.
Oh, if only the company was earning more money. I would be able to support you though.
What? What?
Oh, sorry. I wasn't thinking. My desire to get married just slipped out.
That's not something to just slip out like that.
No, but, you know, haven't you even been told by your father as well?
It's true that he did say that I should just get married to you, but marriage and things like that, that's not something you just lightly go along with.
It's the opposite. The opposite. Marriage is something that should be done with momentum. Marriage is something that should be done with momentum. So we should get married.
I'm gonna politely decline. I was being teased by the CEO, and I ran out of the office like I was running away. After that, I didn't go straight home. I decided to come to the restaurant district by the train station. Miss Kashima's a good person, but when she gets like that, I'm a little bit tired, so I'm gonna have a drink.
Wait a minute. Aren't you...
What? You? It's you, Sakura! Long time no see!
I didn't think I'd be reunited with you.
This girl's name was Sakura Karatsu, my childhood friend the same age. Until I graduated from university in my hometown, we often ran into each other.
You went off to the big city. What are you doing in a place like this?
I was told by my dad, and 2 weeks ago, I came back over here. I'm working in an advertising company called Yugiri.
Interesting. Well, I don't really care about that, but...
Hey, even though we haven't seen each other in a while, what's with that attitude? We are childhood friends after all, aren't we?
If we're childhood friends, then don't you think you should have contacted me when you came back over here?
I had no choice. You used to live in the house next door, but your whole family moved out anyway. When you say that, that is true, but still. Anyway, should we just get a drink?
Guess I have no choice. I'll give you some company.
Well, up until we were in middle school, we used to get along much better. But ever since we started high school, she started being kind of cold towards me. I wonder why she's so stuck up like this. That being said, I was reunited with a childhood friend for the first time in a while, and my heart was happy about it. 1 hour later, Sakura and I were at the pub in our hometown called the Star Lily, and we were completely drunk. The food is delicious! Every time I came home, I would come here. This place is really good.
Interesting. So I guess you were coming home from time to time? And yet that means that you weren't contacting me.
Can you stop getting mad about it every time? By the way, what are you doing these days?
Investments.
What?
With investments in stocks and stuff like that, I'm earning money.
What? Wait a minute, are you okay?
What do you mean, am I okay?
Well, you know, investments. You're talking about that thing, right? Where people end up throwing away all the money they have?
That's in a situation of short-term trading, like forex day trading. What I'm doing is long-term diversified investment. You diversify your investments, and in annual increments, you read the market. It's a low risk and low return type.
Do you make money from that?
Enough to be able to have some savings. Well, I don't really know how long I'll be able to live off of doing it like this.
I see. Looks like you've been doing some pretty amazing stuff.
More importantly, what about you? How's it going?
What? I already told you about my job.
That's not what I'm talking about. Do you have a girlfriend?
Huh? Where's that coming from?
Back in middle school, you used to talk about your crushes all the time. And you were always saying things like, I want to date this kind of girl.
I don't think I remember that.
Given your reaction, you must still be single.
Hey, cut it out!
If you want, I guess I wouldn't mind dating you.
Just because you're drunk, stop making weird jokes. And plus, I've already been told by my dad to marry the CEO.
Huh? What is that?
The CEO of the company where I'm working, Gary. That person. My dad has taken a liking to her.
I don't think this would be the case. But are you actually considering marrying her?
No, there's no way. It's just that if I make a girlfriend at this point, kinda just seems like I'm doing it out of spite. That's why, even if I were to get a girlfriend, it should be after a little bit longer. What the heck? What's with that sigh?
The timing for you to make a girlfriend is also based on the mood of your company's CEO. After you went out to the city, looks like you've completely developed a slave mentality.
Anyway, let's start heading to the next place.
Well then, I'll pay the bill, so can we split it?
Of course.
Uh,
What's the matter?
Sorry. I forgot that I didn't have any cash in my wallet. I am the cashless type, so...
Hey, earlier, even though you said you could give me some company, are you sure it wasn't just to get money out of me?
No, that's not it!
You said that you're earning money from investments, but is that true? Maybe you're actually been one of those people that end up throwing away all their money.
Like I said, that's not it!
Despite this turn of events, for the first time in a while, Sakura and I had a fun night together, and ever since that day, we started going out drinking together from time to time. And then, 3 months later, after work on that day, I come out to drink with Sakura, and we were just about to look for the second spot.
The Hawaiian croquette at that place. It was delicious, wasn't it?
More importantly, you forgot cash again, didn't you?
I said I was sorry, okay? I said I was sorry, okay? I'm always cashless when I go shopping, so I just forget. For the second spot, let's make sure we go somewhere that can take cashless payment.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. If it isn't Mr. Saga.
The CEO?
What? CEO?
Oh, you know, the CEO of my company.
Oh, that one. Seems like she's pretty drunk, though. Mr. Saga!
Yes?
Marry me! What?
Excuse me? Wait, why are you grabbing onto me like this?
Oh, I'm just having such a hard time. Without somebody's help, I just can't survive.
Hey, wait a minute! Please, calm down! Huh?
Interesting, Tatsumi.
No! What are you saying, Sakura? No, wait! Where are you going, Sakura? Hey, Miss Kashima, are you okay? In the end, come on this day, I wasn't able to chase after Sakura. I ended up having to take care of Miss Kashima. The next day at the office of the company early morning.
Truly so sorry.
No, it's okay. You don't need to apologize.
I just can't let it go like that. To have been so horrible like that. And also, when I sobered up from the alcohol, I realized, but... At that time, your girlfriend was there, wasn't she? And yet I threw myself into your arms like that.
What? No, that girl was just my childhood friend.
Oh, really? Either way, I ended up doing a horrible thing.
I mean, first of all, didn't you say before that you don't have a high tolerance for alcohol? Why did you drink so much that you ended up like that?
This company is about to collapse.
What?
Do you remember that we had the request from the idols called Go Zero?
Oh yeah, the one that's opening in 3 months.
And the venue that we had on hold for that, we can't use it anymore.
What?
the reason behind that is because of the venue itself. But I also have to take responsibility. And regardless of the reasoning, if we can't host the event, then we can't collect the investment. And once you make a mistake like this, it ends up lowering the trust as a company.
That is true, that it might affect business.
I'm so sorry for complaining so much. Please apologize to your childhood friend for me.
Yes, ma'am. However, when I tried to tell Sakura about this, but Sakura was reading all my messages and ignoring them. Because of that incident, work became really busy, and 1 month ended up passing by like this. However, exactly 1 month later, the danger from the company was immediately resolved. Well, I didn't think the company would get acquired. Not only that, but with a change of CEO. Thanks to the new CEO, we would have run an even better venue, and the problem was solved. Miss Kashima was also really happy about it. But I wonder why that person is saying that they want to see me personally. Oh well, guess I'll go to the CEO's office.
Go ahead. Come in.
Pardon me. What? Sakura?
Yes. Starting from today, I'm the CEO. So let's get married!
What? Hey, wait a minute! What are you saying? You're the new CEO and we're getting married?
What are you so shocked about? You were told to marry the CEO of the company, weren't you? Well then, there should be no problem to get married to me.
No, I feel like that's full of problems. But also, your smile is kind of scary.
Well, I have no choice. I've been holding it in ever since high school.
What are you saying?
Don't tell me you don't remember what we were talking about back then.
Did I say something?
Before we graduated middle school, you said that you like girls that are cold. And ever since then, I completely changed my character for you.
What? What is that?
What is that? What is that? I should be the one saying that! Even though I said multiple times I want to date you, I didn't feel like it would get through to you with a cold attitude. But you said that you like cold girls. That's why I continued to do so.
I didn't know that.
And first of all, what's so great about coldness? A girl that can sincerely say that she loves you is much more of a chore and is better.
I'm sorry. It was probably because back then, I was hooked on rom-coms and stuff like that.
Well, whatever. Anyway, I've decided to stop being cold. Now that I've become the CEO, I'm just going to be all over you now.
No, wait, Sakura! That smile, if I had to describe it, it was a little bit more like a crazy obsessive girl. Also, how'd you prepare enough money to be able to acquire this company?
I told you that I've been saving up a little bit. I had saved a couple $100,000.
That's not just a little bit.
Well, I ended up using all of it so that I could have you in my hands.
No, spend that much money in a small advertising company in the suburbs. That's high risk and low return.
You're an idiot. If it means I get to have you, then it's low risk and high return.
Ah! Ah! In this way, along with the screams that echoed throughout the CEO's office, my fate had been acquired by Sakura. From there, 1 year later in the CEO's office, the company business has gone up.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, I didn't think that you had this much talent as a business owner.
Well, business and investments, there are similar parts. And plus, Miss Kashima herself is working so much too.
Maybe it was good for her to be relieved of her job as the CEO. Every day she seems like she's having fun going out to do sales.
And it seems like she's gotten a boyfriend too.
Yeah. By the way, Sakura, it's enough. You can stop sticking yourself to me like that.
I don't wanna. I've already been cold enough to you for a lifetime. So just as I said to you, I'm gonna be all over you forever.
Like I said, it's less like you're all over me, more like an obsession.
Really? If you hate it so much, then you can just run away from me.
Well, that's...
See? You can't run away from me anymore, can you? I love you, Tatsumi.
Yes. Back when we were in middle school, I carelessly said I like cold girls. And because of that, Sakura's love became heavier. But even that heaviness to me became my happiness.